There we go. So we've hit the record button. Welcome to this session. I'm going to take it nice and easy. Stand a bit further back. By all means, take your shoes off, take your socks off if you want to. You do it in your bed, whatever is comfortable for you. I'm going to leave my socks on for the moment. Again, we're just going to gently check around the room that we're not going to catch anything when we do these forms. Just checking, yeah. Don't make sure you're not going to knock into anything. Again, so what we will do, we'll go into emptiness stance to start with, which I've talked a lot about over the sessions on awakening together. So it's just a quick recap: legs, feet shoulder width apart, or a little bit wider, whatever. Find a little, make sure you're nice and comfortable, nice and stable. Knees slightly bent. Let's just check in with our bodies. And let's see if we, as we're doing this, see if we can just allow ourselves to be in this moment. There's nowhere else where we should be but here right now. And we're going to practice Qigong. I'm just going to be really present, aware of all the little movement our bodies are making, the breath, any energy we can feel in our bodies, see if we feel the energy flowing more. That's all we're going to allow our attention to be on. The movement, the breathing, and maybe the visualization. And so again, arms away from the bodies, fingers pointed downwards. And we're going to breathe from this lower dantian area underneath the navel. Dantian, the lower dantian. The heart is the middle. And then we've got the head, which is the upper. Relax the shoulders. Take some nice deep breaths in through the nostrils, out through the mouth. I'm going to start, just do nice, easy arm swings, twisting the torso. At the back, your hand is slapping against the base of your spine, not the front at the lower dantian. And again, just allow our attention to be with the movement of the body and the breathing. So in a moment, a couple more to each side. And then back into emptiness stance. Let's do something for legs. Let's do these calf kicks. So we'll just gently put our hands on our hips. And all we're going to do is just gently kick the back of your calves. So we've got the energy flowing through our arms just as the arm swings, and this is just getting some chi flowing down the legs. Again, see if you can be just in this moment. If you do have any thoughts coming into the mind about anything else, just bring our attention back to the movement and the breathing. Do 2 more to each side. Back into emptiness stance. And let's do a little bit of shaking. Just bouncing up on your toes. There's one of the teachers that I listen to says shaking is one of the best ways to release any pain and discomfort you've got. So I've kind of been exploring that just recently. Shake the shoulders. A couple more. And then again, back into emptiness stance. Maybe you can see a sense of energy just flowing across the skin, maybe. Now just going to do some nice, easy breathing. Just going to breathe in, hands come up, and then down. Or we can do it another way. Cup your hands and push the fresh chi down the body. So again. So breathing in starts at the lower dantian, and then breathing out when our hands turn and point downwards, palms down. Not trying to force anything, not trying to achieve anything, just breathing in and out as we're moving our hands up and down. Do a couple more. Back into emptiness stance. And we're going to do the posture of open or close. Bring our hands. Sorry, have a bit of shake the legs, reset. Maybe have a drink if you need to. And go back into emptiness stance. Going to do the posture of open and close. So we're going to bring our hands up to our heart area. Head, starting off with our hands about head width apart. Then we're going to breathe in, move the hands away. And then breathing out. Bring our hands to the almost touching. And again. Just time and the rate of breathing with the movement. So breathe in, breathe in, breathe in, breathe in, breathe in. Breathe out, breathe out, breathe out, breathe out. Just get lost in the form, in the breathing. Do two more. Now the hands this time come to the chest. Just turn them and point down. And we'll go straight into our first gathering of chi. Let's go right round. Breathing in. Right above our heads. The hands just float down as if on clouds. And then back into emptiness stance. Again, can you set? Back into emptiness stance. So we'll do one more breathing one. This is a form of yin and yang harmony. So this, I'm going to make this kind of circular action. Breathing in at this point and then breathing out at the top. That's the kind of action we're going to be doing. Okay. Back in emptiness stance. Hands. So we bring our hands, breathing in the lower dantian, up towards the chest. Then we're going to move away from the body. We're going to circle back around. Breathing in and breathe out at the top. Keeping the hands opposite each other. Nice and gentle. Remember, if we're in discomfort or in pain, we can just stop. Just patiently wait for the next form. And this is just mimicking the flow of chi out the body and then back in again, recycling round. We'll do a couple more. And this time as the hands come down, we just place the palms pointing downwards. Then we'll go into another nice big gathering of chi. Back into emptiness stance. Again, we can reset. So we'll go into some, as I mentioned, some summer forms. First one, 2 hands support the heavens, which I've done before on Awakening Together. But again, I'll talk you through. So start off in emptiness stance. Then we're going to bring our hands together. So we join our fingers. If you can't join your joint fingers for whatever reason, you can just keep them level with each other. But I'm going to join. We push up. From the heart area, we then push down. Go down to the lower dantian again, then we're going to swing right above our heads. Nice big stretch. And then down the side. So again, if you can't join your fingers, just hold your hands parallel with each other, next to each other. Push down. Loop round. And let the hands come down at the sides. So again, we'll join it this time. This is from the 8 Sugbricades. Very famous set of forms. But it's also a summer form and can be practiced in its own right. So the breathing in, breathing out, breathing in, and then out. Breathing in, breathing out, breathing in, and out. And again. This exercise is good on a physical level for what the Chinese Qigong refer to as a triple heater. It's basically just tries to ensure that your temperature is consistent throughout your body. So if you've got cold feet or cold hands, this can help to get that chi flowing around the body more. Again, we're just stretching as far as comfortable for you. So if you can only stretch this far above, just that's fine. So we'll do 2 more. Again, we're going to come straight back round, do a nice gathering of chi. And there we have it. Back in emptiness stance. Again, let's have another bit of shaking. Perhaps you've done a bit of work there. So let's shake. Up on your toes if you can, and just allow everything just to shake a little bit. Right, there we go. So I'm going to have another little drink. And now we're going to do opening the chest. This is from the 18 Sabashi, but it's also a summer form. Opening the chest, opening the heart. So there we go. So breathing in as our hands go in front of us. Breathe out to the side. Breathing in together and down. Very straight, simple, but very powerful. Breathing in as our hands go upwards. Breathing out to the side. Breathing in, hands coming back to the chest. And then out again. As the hands come down. And again. Then we'll do a couple more. Back in emptiness stance. We'll do another gathering of chi. Again, returning to emptiness stance. This next form is nod the head and wag the tail to calm heart fire. Sometimes called bear sways is another name for it, from side to side. We're going to go into bear stance. And the idea of this is whenever we're feeling like perhaps we feel we've exhausted ourselves because we've got so much to give, this can help settle that kind of, we calm the heart energy down, the fire energy. Because fire is the element linked to summer. So we just calm that down again and replenish ourselves. Anytime we feel like we're being pulled from puller to post. So we're just going to rest our hands on our thighs as so. I'm just going to go to one side and then swing slowly across. Stand back up again. Let the hands come up. We're going to go back the way we came now. Sway across and come back up. So what we'll do here, as you swing across to the other knee, that is when you start to breathe in. Breathe in, stand up, then you breathe out. Going back the same way. Breathing in as you come back up. Out as you come back down again. It's quite a strong form. You feel it on your thighs. So we'll just do a couple more. Good to strengthen the back as well. Do one more to each side. Back in the standing position, and we'll do a gathering of chi in the bear stance. Or horse stance, beg your pardon. Yeah. Bring your legs up slowly. Have a drink if you need one. This is one I normally do to end a class, but I thought I'd give it its place in the middle of a session. This is called hands to heart. This is again, we're going to nourish. It's nice and slow. And this is trying to get us to love ourselves a little bit more, as we tend to be quite harsh critics ourselves. So the whole thing of this is gathering chi in. We're going to nourish the heart and lower the head. We'll go back. I'm going to do this for a few minutes. It's nice and gentle. Breathe in and out whenever you want to in this one. So you can go as slow as you want. So we start off in emptiness stance. Slowly bring our hands to the side. And then just pull hands together. And just lower the head. Take a breath. And then we're going to start moving again. Downwards at first, then up to the side. Again, breathing in your own time. Let the hands drop down and swing up as we're gathering chi. Capture the chi in our palms and just pull it towards the heart. Let's see if we can all love ourselves just that little bit more. Be a little bit more patient with ourselves. So do 3 more. Last one. Our hands drop down. This time we're going to do a nice big arc again. Gathering of chi. Slowly down the front of the body. Back into emptiness stance. Can reset. So I thought that was quite nice to give that a proper go in a sequence of forms rather than just at the end. This next one's called heart chi. Again, we're all talking about joy. We're going to grow a lotus plant in front of us. That's the premise behind it. So bring a couple of hands upwards, close to the chest, then they come to the heart, we turn them over, then we go nice and wide, keeping the arms outstretched, go to the center, drag it in to your heart, and just before you touch the heart, you push downwards. I'm going to bend down, just imagining we're in the water and pulling out a lotus and just helping it grow and grow and grow. It comes back up right above our heads and then down at the side. So again, breathing in, our hands come up. Breathing out. Breathing in. Breathing out. Breathing in. And then out again. Scoop up the chi again in the hands. Spread the hands in front and to the side. Back to center. push downwards. Get that lotus plant. Right above our heads, if we can. Then let the hands come down. Pull it to the heart. Just get the heart pushed down. So we'll do 2 more. Let's grow that lotus plant for the last time. And we'll go back and do another Galana Chi. Back in emptiness stance. So we'll do 1 crane, because crane is the bird especially associated with summertime and fire and joy. So we're going to start off in, this is called crane exhibitor's wings. So we're going to start off in a kind of heels touching at the back and our feet pointing about 45 degrees. And I'm going to imagine our wings being exhibiting ourselves. I'm going to close the wings, open the wings, and then one more movement. We're going to close. I'm going to, as we open our wings, we're going to take one step forward. Let me just get back a bit too close. So we'll do that again. We'll go. Breathe in as our hands come to the center, as the foot goes back, and then breathe out. And again. And again. We're balancing on our toes, on the foot that's outstretched. This is good for, like saying, I'm as good as I am. Don't need to change. I'm just as good, just as worthy as a person beside me. So we can proudly show our wings. Good for balance as well. That's the other thing it's good for. Not just physical balance, but life balance. So if we do one more for each foot. Bring the foot back. The hands come to the side. And we'll end this session by doing 3 rounds of gathering chi, closing chi. Last one. Stay for one breath in that emptiness stance. And then release. A bit of a shake. Thank you for joining us this evening on the UK. Hope you enjoyed that session.
That was lovely, Ian. Yes. Yolanda says thank you too. I
No
love
worries.
the lotus, creating a lotus or watering a lotus.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's one of my favorites.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Always gets a good reaction that when people do seem to like that for some reason.
Yes. Oh, cool. There's somebody from the UK too.
All right, wonderful.
Yay.
Awesome. And I just wanted to say, Ian, that my back is really hurting today, but just all this stretching and everything really, oh, it just made a difference. So
Yeah.
I always enjoy when you're here, and I just want you to know that it makes a difference to me. So thank you.
Oh, they're great. Nice to have some nice feedback. Yeah, the art exercises are they've obviously got kind of spiritual meaning, but they're also good for the body itself. And there's no better than doing a bit of qigong to help if you've got the odd ache and pain and that kind of stuff. I've been out in the garden doing the garden today, so I know what you mean about aching back. But yeah, it worked for me as well too.
Okay. Again, and I just so appreciate being able to move after